Hey guys, Mark Collier here, SpreadOffense.com, quality control coach at Pope John the 23rd High School in Sparta, New Jersey. I want to answer a question. I get a lot of emails and DMs on social media asking about defending an RPO. And I want to show an example here of an RPO we defended against Bergen Catholic back in October. Before I run this and go over the play, I always tell coaches a couple of things. Number one is you got to be very good in your scouting, watching film of your opponent. And you got to get tendencies related to formations, what formations they like to run RPOs out of, what personnel groupings they like to run RPOs out of. And really you got to start your plan from that base. That's the key. That's what we do, and I think that, in order to be successful, you got to have a plan, and that's got to be based off your scouting report. So I'm going to run this through here. This was a formation. It's a 4-strong load formation that Bergen Catholic likes to run. We call it 4-strong because you have your trip side with your offset back to the trips. Some people might just call this quads, right? You got 4 receivers to the field with your X back here to the boundary. So we felt pretty good that in certain down and distance situations, when Bergen would have their tight end here, DeVera, in that number 3 spot, and they had Ramir Johnson, their running back, again offset to the trip side, that they like to run their outside zone RPO, where DeVera here is going to run his little pop slant. Just here is going to run his skinny post, and then you have the number 1 receiver here. He's going to run a hitch out by the numbers. So you'll see we get an identification here of the formation. I'll run it here. All right. The interesting thing, let me go back. You'll see here how we're communicating. Okay, if I circle these guys here, all right, you'll see Vargas here, Billy Gould, our corner, Sean Brennan. Here's Mike DiNucci, our joker, who's going to be coming on a sim pressure here, and then you got Chris Sabo here, our Mike. So those 4 are the key here, to really communicate and know that we're going to run this, what we called Joker X pressure here against their RPO. So let me run it. You'll see again, a lot of pointing going on. Okay, you'll see Sabo again, our Mike. He's looking back at Brennan, letting him know that he's going to squat down here on DeVera. All right. We had a poach concept coming here where he's going to poach down on the number 3. So let's run it. You'll see DiNucci. It's funny, Bergen kind of quick snapped us here, but you'll see they're running their outside zone RPO. You see one of their linemen downfield here. You see the cross fake flash here by Johnson. And then Bull, their quarterback, he's looking for DeVera here. And you'll see our safety just poached down on him. We're in man coverage here. And we have an overlap going here by our corner, Billy Gould. We felt pretty good that they weren't going to throw the hitch out to the numbers here, to the field. So we had him overlapping on the skinny here to Gist, who's their number 2 receiver. And you'll see their quarterback, he hesitates, right? He wants to get it here, but he sees Brennan poaching down. You'll see Vargas gets a nice collision here, right? A reroute on Gist, and Billy Gould again. He vacates the hitch here. All right, we're willing to give that up. we really want to double this in case Bowl, which he did, again because he's a good player. He didn't throw the pop pass or it would have been picked. So he's going for the skinny, and you'll see Billy Gould here makes a great play in the end zone for a touchback. All right, so that's that. I want to show you another play now. Here's the same look. So this is a little later in the game. Okay, they're showing the same formation, right? We got the 4 strong load or the quads. Okay, same players, right? What we say, same cast of characters, right? Again, feel pretty good about our scouting report. Here's DiNucci. He's going to come on the B gap pressure. All right, we got Sabo, we got Vargas. Here, we actually got Miguel Lopez in. He's usually in on the previous play, but he was cramping up on this day. So Billy Gould, the sophomore, came in, and you saw made a great play. You'll see Brennan not in the play here. He should have been kind of poaching up, and you'll see Coach Carlson here giving him the sign to, get your butt up there. You'll see him come in. He comes in here late, but we're running the same scheme. But what's great, what I love about coaching in this conference is, you got great coaching. The Super Football Conference here, the United Red and White, what I call the Catholic League. Just great coaches on a lot of teams, and Bergen Catholic has a great group of guys who really know how to coach it up. And you'll see they kind of break their tendency here, where we have our same stunt on. You'll see DiNucci's going to come through, but they don't run the RPO here, right? You'll see Ramir Johnson now, the Nebraska commit. He's going to step up, and he's going to meet DiNucci in the B gap. And he, Mikey leaves his feet. He probably shouldn't have. And, Ramir takes care of him. And then what they're doing now, Bowles he's going to go on the one-on-one play. Anthony Holmes is out here on Garrett Cody, which is a nice matchup here. Their X against our corner on a fade ball, and you'll see, it's a 50-50 ball, and Cody comes down with it here. Nice play by him. All right, third time, same formation. All right, so this is all within probably about a quarter and a half of the game here. Okay, again, 4 strong load. I think that's Corbin in there. I don't think that's Ramir Johnson. But again, same cast here. You got Devera at the number 3 spot. We like our coverage, even if it's not the RPO. So you'll see Brennan here. He's starting to come down on the poach. You see DiNucci here. Again, he's going to sim pressure this through the B gap. All right. Now, Bowl liked what he got last time on the X fade. They're on the fringe of the red zone here, so it's not a deep ball. It's more of a, kind of a, direct pass here on the 9 route. And you'll see Chris Rodriguez here. He does a great job of finding work. He's our will backer here to the boundary, and Holmes does a nice job of reroute collision. And we get a pick here. So, that's 3 different plays, same formation, where we felt we had a, pretty good coaching, idea of, what we wanted to try to execute on that certain formation. So, again, defending plays comes down to scouting, studying film, obviously execution in practice, and execution at game day. Hope this helps. This is Mark Collier, SpreadOffense.com.